1. Babylon was home to one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, the Hanging Gardens, but their existence is still debated. Some historians believe they were a mythical creation, as no definitive archaeological evidence has been found. According to ancient texts, the gardens were said to be an extraordinary feat of engineering, possibly built by King Nebuchadnezzar II to please his wife, who missed the green hills of her homeland. 2. The Code of Hammurabi, one of the oldest known legal codes, was created in Babylon around 1754 BCE. This code consisted of 282 laws and was inscribed on a stone stele, which was publicly displayed for all to see. The laws were severe, applying the principle of an eye for an eye, but they also addressed issues like property rights, trade, and family matters, influencing legal systems for centuries. 3. Babylon was one of the first cities in the world to exceed a population of 200,000, making it one of the largest and most advanced urban centres of the ancient world. The city was renowned for its grand architecture, including massive walls, gates, and temples, particularly the Atemenanki, a ziggurat dedicated to the god Marduk, which some believe inspired the biblical Tower of Babel. 4. The ancient Babylonians were pioneers in the field of astronomy. They meticulously recorded celestial events, developed the concept of a 360-degree circle, and even calculated the length of a year with impressive accuracy. Their observations and calculations laid the groundwork for future astronomical discoveries, and were later adopted and refined by the Greeks and other cultures. 5. Despite its association with great wealth and power, Babylon was conquered multiple times throughout its history. The city fell to the Assyrians in the 8th century BCE, was sacked by the Hittites, and famously conquered by the Persian king, Cyrus the Great, in 539 BCE. Cyrus's conquest is notable for the Cyrus Cylinder, an ancient document considered by some as the first declaration of human rights. 6. The Ishtar Gate was one of Babylon's most magnificent structures, built during the reign of Nebuchadnezzar II. The gate was adorned with glazed bricks depicting dragons and bulls, symbolising the gods Marduk and Adad. It was the entrance to the inner city and led to the processional way, a grand avenue used for religious ceremonies. Parts of the Ishtar Gate have been reconstructed and are on display in the Pergamon Museum in Berlin. 7. The Babylonians had a complex and advanced system of mathematics, which included the use of a base 60 number system. This sexagesimal system is why we have 60 seconds in a minute and 60 minutes in an hour. Their mathematical achievements also extended to geometry, which they used to solve problems related to land division, architecture, and astronomy. 8. Babylonian religion was polytheistic, with Marduk being the chief deity. Marduk's importance grew during the reign of Hammurabi, and he was eventually associated with the planet Jupiter. The Babylonians believed their gods controlled all aspects of life, and they performed elaborate rituals and built grand temples to honour them. Their religious texts and myths, like the Enuma Elish, influenced later religious traditions, including aspects of the Bible. 9. The fall of Babylon is famously associated with the biblical story of the writing on the wall. According to the book of Daniel, King Belshazzar of Babylon saw a mysterious hand writing on the palace wall, predicting the downfall of his kingdom. That very night, the city was captured by the Persians. While the story may be more legend than fact, it reflects the real historical event of Babylon's capture by Cyrus the Great. 10. Babylonian medicine was surprisingly advanced for its time. Babylonian doctors practiced a combination of natural remedies, surgical techniques, and spiritual rituals. They recorded their knowledge on clay tablets, including treatments for various ailments using plants, minerals, and animal products. The Babylonian understanding of medicine laid the groundwork for future medical practices in the region and beyond.